Another topic we often give advice on is what color or sheen to use. Eco-friendly paints are able to use in just all the same colors as the old types of paints, and color can do a lot for room, and picking the color is probably the most important part of the job. Each color has its own unique properties that can affect people and spaces in different ways. So take green for example. Green is a very calming color. It's very restful on the eye, and you obviously see it everywhere in nature. It's also associated with spring, creativity, and generosity.
Yeah, and red is also a really popular color. Red, if you use it as a bold, dramatic, bright red, it can really add a lot of energy and pick up the mood of a room. If you use red more subtly, more sort of like a brownish red, then it can do a lot to add some warmth and coziness to a room.
Right, and blue, which is a very natural color. We obviously see it everywhere in the water and also in the sky. It's very cool and calming, and it's perfect for the bedrooms because it helps you sleep.
Brown and tan are also really popular colors. Those are good neutral colors that add a lot of warmth and coziness to a room. But they can also be used in combination with some brighter colors like a bright red or a bright blue. And it'll sort of tone down those brighter colors and make it so that the bright colors aren't so overwhelming.
And another factor you have to consider when choosing a color is the lighting in the room. A south-facing room usually receives more direct sunlight, so the colors are going to appear warmer and more yellow, whereas a north-facing room is going to get less direct sunlight, so it's going to feel a little bit cooler and also bluish.
Right, so natural light is one thing to take into account, but also you have to look at the artificial light that's in the room. The older style light bulbs put out sort of a yellowish light, which can add some warmth and make a color look a little warmer than it really is. Or if you have the fluorescent, the tube lighting, that can throw out a really blue light, which can make a paint color look a lot cooler than it really is. So those are all important factors. Another part to think about is the sheen of the paint that you want to use. Sheen is a way to describe how shiny a paint is. It goes anywhere from flat, which means no shine at all, to eggshell, and then semi-gloss, and then full gloss after that, which is a very shiny paint. A flat shine or flat sheen will have the effect of sort of hiding any imperfections that are in the wall or in the ceilings. And then it also allows the true color to shine through a little bit more. Whereas like a glossy paint is a really good way to accent doors and baseboards and to make those pop a little bit more.
Choosing a color can be a really easy process. If you let a pro walk you through it, they'll take a look at your furniture and the artwork that you have and just make sure it's pieced together and flows very well. It can also be a really good idea to do test patches, where you put up a little bit of the paint on the wall versus actually trying to pick the paint from one of the little test samples you get from your retail store.
Which is impossible to choose a color based off those tiny little chips.
If you live in San Diego County and would like a free bid, call 619-446-6983 today.